Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dennis the Grass Monkey Lawn Care here. It's Tuesday morning. It's about 9:45 right now, guys. We're just heading out. Got just finished up with my Best Buy account, guys. Gotta tell you, that's a real funky property there. You know, it's I would say it's a huge shopping center, but it's got a bunch of different like restaurants and stores and stuff in it. But it's weird because there's 3 of us that maintain out there on the property. I have my area, there's another company that has a small area, and another company that does another area out there. It's just really weird that they just wouldn't have like one big company or a company go out there and take care of the whole thing. It would make more sense. And the reason why I'm saying that is like we have maps they give us, and there's areas we're supposed to take care of. And basically like there's like these islands where like I take care of like right down the middle of them. Well, just to kind of show you what standards and some of these other companies have is, so they mowed like a little bit of it and left the rest for me to do. I was just shaking my head because it was like 15 feet over the boundary line of where they're supposed to be taking care of it. Just mowed up to like a little bit of it and just left it. It's just silly to me. So I just went ahead and mowed it down, took care of it, cleaned it up. But I mean, this shows you out there what other people or what other companies, you know, just don't give a damn, I guess is a good way to put it. It's just crazy to me to think that, you know, that that's okay to do, but, you know, that's all right because they keep doing that and my phone will ring some more and I'll get some more of their business, so it's all good to me. But, yeah, on the slate today, guys, we have not a huge list to do for Tuesday, but what I need to do is I need to get some of my Wednesday list done too, because tomorrow one of my customers wants me to go out there. They had a trampoline in their yard, and of course when they have a trampoline it just kills off everything underneath it, so I'm going to go in and clean all that out and put new sod down for them in that area. There's like another spot by their driveway. It looks like they have one of their kids that continuously drove over that spot of it and wore it down and wore it down and wore it down, so I'm just going to clean all that out and then place some more sod in there, make it look nice again. So in order for me to, you know, do that tomorrow on top of the mowing I got to get some of this other stuff done to free up some time for that job. So yeah, we're gonna go knock these out. It's kind of cool this morning too. It was like 41 degrees this morning. The temperature's starting to get down there for sure. I'm not a big person. I don't like cold, guys. I hate cold weather. You know, if it could be, you know, 80 degrees during the day and 60 at night, I'd be a happy guy. It'd be perfect conditions for me all year. But here in Kansas, it's not like that. I don't know how many of you guys have been through Kansas or lived here or whatever, but the weather here can be a lot different than other places, being because it's flat. We don't have any like mountains. We have some hills, I guess if you want to call them that. It's a pretty flat state, guys, so we get a ton of wind here all the time. If you have a calm day here, it's very rare. You might get a calm day out of the whole year, maybe 20 times, if that. Usually it's blowing at least 10 miles an hour, if not 15. You know, some real windy days like today, it's pretty windy out, so I mean, it's blowing about 20, 25, which that's kind of the norm some days here. So, you know, when you factor in lower temperatures, it can really cool things off quick. So, but yeah, you can definitely tell things are getting close to being wrapped up for the season with those temperatures like that in the morning time. There's been some frost and freeze advisories out in the western part of the state, and that they're getting closer and closer each week. So it's just a matter of time really before we are shut down and just waiting for the cleanups, basically for leaves. I do have to go back out to Best Buy. We got to shut those sprinklers down out there, and then I got to do a cleanup out there too for the previous guy that left me that wonderful mess to do. We've gotten it pretty much close to being back in shape, but there's still a lot of work to be done in the beds, and you know, that property's kind of becoming a headache to me, because not only was it the condition that when I got it in, but it's just you have to jump through hoops because you're going through a third party to deal with all this stuff. And they have set pricing on things, which drives me nuts. You know, you can't go in there and say, hey, this is my estimate. No, that's not how it works. Like, they give you their pricing for it. You know, and some of it's not so bad because you figure some of the stuff you're doing, it kind of works itself out throughout the year because of the mowing part, because there's not a whole lot of mowing to do. But like what I have left to do out there is there's probably about, I don't know, 12 12 to 13 beds out there. They all have shrubs in them. They have a lot of trees out there too, but there's a rule that they have to have the trees trimmed above 10 feet or higher. You can't have any laying or hanging down branches or anything like that, or any obstructions of signage. Well, almost every tree out there needs to be trimmed, cleaned up. The beds need rework bad. I mean, they need dirt added in there. There's been cars that have drove through parts of them. It's crazy. But I mean, the thing with the trees is, I mean, I'm not trying to, add the trees on top of what they're already giving me, because this month we're already doing the fall cleanup. And with the trees, I told them, I was like, well, what do you want to do about these trees? Like, well, we'll look at it. But what's that mean? I mean, we'll look at it. I mean, I'm hoping there's an extra check coming to do that, because if not, we're going to kind of have a problem, I think. Because I'm not just going to go do that basically for free. That's not gonna work. So you guys, I mean, those properties are nice to have when summers are there and stuff like that, where you're just basically out there mowing and doing very light maintenance. But just be careful when you get calls on that. Take a look at it close. I got all excited, about getting a property like that, but they're, like I said, they're good to have, but man, that can be a headache too. I'm figuring that out real quick. So yep. And other than that, guys, we're just cruising the day. Not a whole lot else going on. Just still looking at mowers, guys. Still tossing all that stuff around in my head. What to do, what not to do. I forgot to mention in yesterday's video too that there's a couple other mowers I'm looking at too, possibly. The thing about it is, I'm just not trying to spend a ton of money. And there's a lot of people that say, well, you can just go finance, but that's not always the answer, guys. You can't just keep financing. At some point, you got to slow that down, pay down your debt that you currently have, and then if you're looking for other equipment, just buy it cash. I don't think financing everything is a good option. I mean, is it bad for business? No, it's good at some points, but with what I'm wanting to do and where I'm at right now, I don't want to finance any more money out, because I mean, like, I'm still looking at a trailer for next year. I'm still looking at trying to get this truck sold, get another truck. This one here is getting some mileage on it now, guys. We're about 185,000 in this truck. It's going to need a lot of maintenance here, I would say, shortly. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to dump all the money into it, or if I just want to, get this one sold and buy something else with lower miles on it. Not something else I'm going to toss around. There's a lot going on in my head, guys. It's a busy place up there right now. Thinking about all kinds of stuff, so that's just kind of how I am. I'm always thinking about this or this. So sometimes it kind of drives you crazy, because there's so much going on that you're thinking about. But sometimes you just got to focus in on a couple different things, which is what I'm trying to do with the equipment part of it right now, anyways. This truck, but yep, we're gonna go and get these done, guys, and let's get some work done. guys, yeah, that last yard that I just showed you guys mowing, yeah, that was a bi-weekly yard. As you can tell, like in the backyard when I was mowing back there with that Scag Liberty Z, like they're trying to have a nice property, you know, nice yard. They, you know, overseeded it and been watering and, you know, threw some fertilizer down and stuff. The thing I don't get though is, and if they wanted to stay nice, and this is the thing I don't get with a lot of people that do these things, is why not have me mow it weekly, water it more, fertilize it more, take care of it more, instead of just, you know, coming into the fall and trying to dress it back up again, just to let it go back to, you know, the condition it was in the previous season. This window rolled up. But I mean, that's always something that's always stumped me with people that, you know, do these things. They spend the money, the time, and then, you know, they want to go bi-weekly on their mowing. So I don't know, guys, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try and swing them over to weekly, talk them into it after, you know, kind of telling you guys what I, you know, this video here, I'm gonna explain to them, you know, the same thing, you know, about, you know, if they want a nice property, you know, how about let me come in and, you know, cut it, you know, every week next season. So we'll see what I can do on that, spin them around, get them up that bi-weekly stuff. Because I mean, honestly, next season, like I said, I mean, we're dwindling those way down and just going mostly to weekly accounts. So we'll have still a few, but not like we did this year or last year. So other than that, guys, I mean, we're getting close to getting finished up here. Stopped by a few other yards, you know, check them out. The only problem I have is whenever I try and cut ahead sometimes, if it's not like a regularly scheduled day that I'm supposed to be there, typically they're watering. That's the case in a couple of yards I showed up to. They were a little too wet to be getting on. And it's only got up to 74 right now, but I mean, on top of the really cold temperatures in the morning, all the dew we're getting, there's really no reason to water around here other than maybe honestly twice a week, and your lawn will still look really good. But people are still watering on a pretty heavy schedule. I can't really talk them out of it for some reason. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they think they need to water that much, but so I wasn't really able to get ahead too much, which, you know, it's all right. I just was, you know, trying to get ahead a little bit. That way tomorrow wasn't gonna be so hectic, you know, trying to do some of that sod work at that house. But it is what it is, guys. I mean, the latter part of my week is not really that stacked right now. So, I mean, it'll be okay, but it's just one of those things. I mean, when you're trying to get ahead, things like that come up. But what do you do? So, other than that, guys, we're gonna wrap this video up here. As always, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching the videos. If you like the video, hit me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, hit us with a thumbs down. Let me know. I'm just trying to, you know, put this back out there again, more mowing videos, get a few more in before the end of the season. If you guys have any topics or videos, as always, please let me know what you'd like to see or talk about. I will be more than happy to make a video for you. Other than that, guys, that's going to wrap her up. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. If you have to subscribe, feel free.